Hey, so a lot of you have been asking the same question, which is where do I start? So I thought I will try and answer it once and for all. My opinion would be if you are starting your career as a content writer, first figure out what is it that you want to do. So your first step should be goal setting and some sort of planning, because otherwise you'll run in different directions like a headless chicken and you won't be able to achieve anything, right? So who are you trying to be, right? Do you want to be a content writer, a copywriter? Do you want to start your own blog? Do you want to write for other people? Maybe you want to do all of this, right? But where is the point that you want to start from? Yeah, and I've seen a lot of you want to start your own blog, which is great, right? If you want to do this, then first is figure out what's your niche. What is it that you want to write on? Is it health and fitness? Is it nutrition? Is it technology? Is it finance? What is it that you're really good at, you really know about, and what is the value you can add to the reader? So once you figured that out, the next step would be to create a content calendar. That, okay, what's my frequency? Am I going to post every day, every week, every month? And what is my content calendar going to look like for the next 2, 3, 4 months, right? And then make it a discipline that yes, I'm going to write every day and I'm going to post it whenever it's ready. If you're making your own blog, then you also have to figure out how do you promote it, how do you get people to get to your blog page and then comment or engage on it. So you will have to spend time figuring out that as well. Yeah, if you're wanting to start as a ghostwriter for clients who need to pay you, then of course the first place is to start with, again, the niche that you want to write for. So for example, let's say you want to start writing for fintech companies, then figure out who are your clients. And I've covered all of this in the email course that I've sent you, but I'm just sort of summarizing it here. Figure out who are the potential clients, right? Go do some research online. Take that responsibility and accountability for your own success, right? So go see who are the companies in this space who've got like a decent presence, who've got good revenues, because those are the people who'd be willing to pay higher for content. Then see what their content is like currently. Yeah, go to their blog, go to their insights page or resource page or whatever that is, their social media page, maybe if you want to be a social media writer. Go there and see what they've already written. Take some of those pieces and rewrite them, write them better. Then reach out to those people and say, hey, I came across this post, this is my take on it. I think you could do slightly better, but of course compliment them first and say this is great and this is awesome, and maybe if you do these 2-3 things, this could lead to better engagement and everything. And if you're okay, I can send you my version of it. Wait for their permission, and if they say okay, send across what you have done for them, right? And that's how you're going to engage people and get those clients. But the process is to start from what do you want to do, who do you want to reach out to, and what's your niche, what's your plan, what are you going to do for the next 2-3 months. So don't run around just without any agenda or without any priorities. Take some time, breathe, figure out what is needed, what you want to do, and how best you can go about doing it. There are enough and more clients, there's enough and more work in the content space. If you reach out professionally with really targeted approach, and I have been speaking to some of the people, especially folks who've also applied for the 8-week program, and I sort of see this sense of directionlessness, that we don't know what we're doing, we don't know where we're going, anything is okay, whatever we do works. That's not going to get you success. You might get a few content projects, you might already be doing a few content projects, but that's not the entry point for the highly paid club, right? To become a highly paid content writer, you need to have your priorities sorted first. And then trust me, if you build slowly, steadily, with a direction in mind, clients will come to you. So that's my take on where to get started. I'm sure there are lots of different viewpoints. I'm sure there are lots of different approaches. This is just my approach that I prefer. And I hope it added some value to a lot of people's questions on where do I get started. Yeah.